Imagine being told you're not good enough. Imagine being rejected by the club you grew up with. This is how Chelsea dumped him when he was just 14. Most kids would have quit playing football, but not Declan Rice. How he went from heartbreak to winning European trophies and making Arsenal's dreams come true. Today, he's a £100 million superstar, Arsenal's midfield general, and the man who just scored two insane free kicks against Real Madrid in the Champions League quarterfinals. This isn't just a story about talent, it's about resilience, leadership, and the making of a true champion. Let's delve into Declan Rice's incredible journey. Declan Rice was born in London in 1999, but football is in his blood. He has strong Irish roots and even played for the Irish youth teams early in his career. At the age of 7, he joined Chelsea's academy, full of hopes and dreams. But after 7 years of training at the age of 14, Chelsea told him he wasn't good enough. Too skinny, too weak, physically not ready for the Premier League. It crushed him. Rice later admitted that it was the worst moment of his life. But for Rice, it was only the beginning. Within days, he was at West Ham United. It was there, in the heart of East London, that Declan began to write his own story. At West Ham, he quickly made his mark. The coaches were impressed by his work ethic, tactical intelligence, and leadership qualities. In 2017, Rice made his Premier League debut at the age of just 18. He initially played as a centre-back, displaying composure and maturity beyond his years. But it was quickly apparent to the coaches that there was something special about the lad. In 2019, he was named vice-captain of the club, a huge honor for someone so young. By the time he was 20, he was a regular in the first team, dominating midfield battles against players twice his age. In the 2018-19 season, he was named West Ham's Young Player of the Year. And he continued to improve with each passing season, becoming more than just a defensive shield, winning moves, reading the game like a veteran, handling the ball with elegance, leading by example. Declan wasn't trying to be the next Cristiano Ronaldo. He was focused on becoming the next great leader. Fun fact, in 2019, Manchester United tried to sign him. They saw his potential early on, but West Ham said no. In 2022, Rice reached another milestone. He captained England in a World Cup match, aged just 23. A proud moment for a boy who once doubted he would ever become a professional. 2023 was his breakthrough year. Rice captained West Ham to European glory, winning the UEFA Europa Conference League. It was West Ham's first major trophy in 43 years. In the final against Fiorentina, he dominated midfield. 10 interceptions, 90% pass accuracy, tireless pressing. At 24, he didn't just wear the captain's armband, he embodied it. That night, he lifted the trophy high into the Prague sky, a moment that will forever be etched in West Ham history. And the biggest clubs in Europe were watching him. That summer, the Premier League's top clubs were fighting for him. Manchester City, Manchester United. But it was Arsenal who won the race. Why Arsenal? Because he believed in Mikel Arteta's vision. Because he wanted to build something, not just join a winning machine. In the summer of 2023, Arsenal made their move. £100 million. Rice became the most expensive signing in Arsenal's history. Mikel Arteta, Arsenal's manager, described him perfectly. "We are building a team that doesn't just rely on talent. We need leaders, and Declan is a true leader." At Arsenal, Rice adapted immediately. He wasn't just a defensive shield. Defensively, he protects the backline with power and intelligence. Offensively, he drives forward, breaking lines with his passing and runs. And perhaps most importantly, He brings leadership to a young squad dreaming of a Premier League title. He became the heartbeat of the midfield, breaking plays, starting attacks, carrying the ball forward. Statistically, he ranked top 2 in the Premier League for interceptions, top 3 for distance covered per game, over 90% in short and medium-range passing accuracy. But this season, Rice unlocked something new in his game: goals. In huge matches against Manchester United, Manchester City, Liverpool, Rice has shown up big time, dominating midfield battles and scoring clutch goals. One standout moment: his last-minute goal against Manchester United at the Emirates, a pure explosion of passion and leadership. The second, 2 goals, 1 match, against the 14-time European champions. The commentators were speechless, and when the final whistle blew, Arsenal did it. A 3-0 win over Real Madrid and a sure passage to the Champions League semi-finals. 2 goals, clear lead, total dominance. This performance wasn't just a great night, it was a message to the world. Declan Rice isn't just a destroyer, he's a creator, a goal scorer, a leader. Crazy fact about Rice: he covers more distance per game than almost any player in the Premier League, averaging over 12.3 kilometers per match. He rarely loses the ball, with a 91% passing accuracy this season. He's known for his silent leadership, lifting his teammates without screaming or complaining. Fun fact: off the pitch, he's best friends with Mason Mount, and once considered switching back to Chelsea, but loyalty won over. At just 25 years old, Rice has achieved more than most players dream of. And yet, if you ask him, he'll tell you, "I'm just getting started." A future Arsenal captain, a future England captain, and maybe one day, a Ballon d'Or contender. Declan Rice's story reminds us, rejection isn't the end, it's just the beginning, and for Rice, the best is yet to come. What do you think? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like and subscribe for more epic football stories.